Hi everybody, Farrah Gibson, Psychic Medium here, and I wanted to get on here to make a little video to talk about heavenly signs. A lot of my clients will say, was this butterfly from my loved one, or the coins, or are they flashing the lights in my house? And so many different aspects of signs that people get and they wonder. And I want to give you guys just a little bit of information about that. One, heaven is limitless when it comes to sending signs to you. So I don't want you just bound to the butterflies or just bound to the coins or only if the lights flash, are they with me? I want you to understand that they will give you signs in moments that you least expect it. Typically, you don't have to look for those signs, so you don't have to peel your eyes and wait for the butterfly because perhaps there's something else that they've sent in that moment that you've simply stepped over and missed, and that's okay. But I don't want you to think that they're not around because you're not seeing the signs. Grief is like a really terrible thing, right? It puts these blocks up around us where we almost can't see the beauty in the world right now because we're hurting. And when we're in that state of grief, it's very common to overlook the things that your loved ones are sending to you. But what about the moments that you do see it? What about the moments that you see that hummingbird and you go, oh my gosh, grandma, or you see something like a heart rock on the ground and you go, wow, that's my son. I want you to understand something. When you're seeing something that feels like a sign for you from your loved one in heaven, not only are you receiving a sign from them, but you're hearing them. You're hearing them. The reason they're popping at you in your mind in that moment is that's that soul communication place. That's where they speak to you. So when you see that heart rock and you say, oh my gosh, that's my son, you're hearing your son in that moment say, hey, that's from me. I sent it. Or whether it's the bird or the butterfly, or, I can fill in a million blanks here, right? With the types of signs that we get. But I want you guys to understand that you have unbreakable bonds with your loved ones. And when they're popping in your mind in moments, it's because you're hearing them. I tell people, like, when you're in the car, I know some people get music signs, and that's great. I love that. So leave your radio on if that's your thing. But every now and then turn your radio off. And when you're in that driving space and, you're in that wandering mind space while you're driving and your eyes and your human self and brain is focused on driving, I want you to know that space where your mind just kind of wanders and we have that silent thought conversation with ourselves. We think that we're having it with ourselves. A lot of times you're having that conversation with heaven and you just don't realize it. You may be speaking with your loved ones in heaven. You may be speaking with your guides. Maybe you're just speaking to heaven in general and you're hearing that response. But when you feel like you're pretending in your mind what they would say back, you're truly hearing them. And I want you guys to know that. And as far as signs go, like I said, they're limitless. You guys, I have seen so many crazy aspects of signs that loved ones have brought up that they have sent, whether it's a mouse in the house or, a little water leak that's annoying, or messing with the dog or messing with the cat and getting their attention and getting them riled up for you. They're limitless when it comes to sending signs. Maybe you're getting feathers in the house and you don't have a bird and there's no way that the feather got there, they're so amazing in sending those signs in moments that we need them. But again, I know that a lot of my clients say, oh, I don't see signs from them. I haven't seen, I haven't felt them around. I want you to take the don'ts and can'ts and throw them right out the window. Make sure that this is the last day that you say you don't or can't, because you're giving your energy to that. And giving your energy to, I don't see their signs, I don't feel them around, is also giving your energy to putting that block up of not seeing them and not feeling them. And it's not your fault. You're not doing anything wrong. I'm just giving you a beautiful reminder that today we set that down and we pick up the words, I look forward to seeing their signs in their perfect timing. I look forward to feeling them around me in the perfect time. And again, that grief, that self-doubt too, right? There's that human self-doubt that goes, oh my gosh, that was freaking amazing. And then, but it couldn't have been, and I want you to know that that's normal as well, but throw the self-doubt out the window. You're going to have to also throw that out there. We're going to throw a few things out the window today, and that's the negatives. And anything that don't or can't or, any of those things, throw them out the window today. and pick up I can, and I will, and I know they're there. Even if you have to start pretending that they're there for a moment, just fake it till you make it, because it's going to invite them closer into your space to feel, and your body will just start giving that, okay, it's all right if I feel you a little bit, because your soul is communicating with your body, and they're very separate entities. It's very hard with this human filter that we have to remember all the soul knowledge that we have within, but it's my job to remind you. And I hope this is a little bit of a reminder that you have them with you. They're loving you. They're not missing out on milestones. They're present in your days. They bring up the most amazing little things. I literally just did a reading the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, did you just get a tooth worked on? And the lady's like, oh my gosh, yes, that tooth. And how cool is it all the way down to a little tooth in our mouth that they see us? And they are limitless when it comes to seeing and being present for us. And they're still enjoying the beauty of heaven at the same time. Don't get me wrong. They're not aimlessly walking around this world going, wow, this sucks for them all the time. They're not. They're like, wow, look at you go. I'm so proud of you. You're trying even though you're so broken. And, they're cheering you on and they're like, they'll be here in a blink, because your entire life that you live after your loved one passed is but a blink in heaven's timing. So hang in there and keep an eye out for those signs and moments that you least expect it. Let go of your self-doubt when you see that sign and take in their love, talk to them, whether it's in your mind or out loud. I try to talk to them in my mind when I'm in public places because I look a little weird if I'm talking out loud, right? But your thoughts are your soul's voice speaking and they can hear you loud and clear. You don't have to have a medium to tell them you love them. You don't have to have a medium to tell them anything for you. You can talk to your loved ones each and every day, and each and every day they hear you and they're present for you and they're loving you, and you will be with them again. So if you ever had doubt that you would see them again, I promise you that you will be with them and they will open their arms with love when you get to them, and you'll remember everything as if you never left heaven. So I hope this helps you guys today, and I hope you get the most amazing signs. And I love you guys. Keep going. Don't give up. You're amazing.